to some more WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, and welcome to the Roadblock edition of NXT. And we are on the first week of March. Still, we are on Tuesday, and this is the one stop before NXT Stand and Deliver during WrestleMania Philadelphia weekend next month in April. And with that being said, it's time to go to roster, go to some of the power rankings, and we're gonna do just the first 10, the top 10 superstars for this week's power rankings in Universe Mode for the Roadblock edition of NXT. This will feature the Raw and SmackDown superstars. Coming in at number 10 from Monday Night Raw, Akira Yuri. Alexa Bliss at number 9. Alexa Bliss, a part of the Monday Night Raw brand. Coming in at number 8 is Trick Williams. Solo Sikoa from Friday Night SmackDown at number 7. The leader of the Final Testament, Karrion Kross from Monday Night Raw at number 6. The ruler, Femi, at number 5. And from Friday Night SmackDown, the HBIC, the Blasian baddie, Michin, at number 4. And from Monday Night Raw, the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov, at number 3. And from SmackDown, and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions alongside Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair at number 2. And the current NXT Champion and a part of the Friday Night SmackDown, and of course the NXT rosters respectively, Spike Ryan at number 1. So that was for Universe Mode for the Roadblock edition of NXT, known as NXT Roadblock. And with all that being said, once again, it is time for the match card rundown. We kick off NXT Roadblock this week. The Roadblock edition of NXT with the North American Championship on the line. In a no-holds-barred match, the Don and former champion Tony D'Angelo takes on the current champion Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo is representing SmackDown in this matchup. Our next championship match after that is for the NXT Women's North American Championship, as Fallon Henley, the former champion, with her Fatal Influence tag team partner and the rock star Jacy Jayne, as Fallon Henley takes on the current champion, the standout herself, Kelani Jordan. Who walks out of Roadblock on this Roadblock edition of NXT as the Women's North American Champion? Will it be Fallon Henley, or will it be Kelani Jordan that retains? That remains to be seen. And after that matchup, we have a 6-man tag team match from Monday Night Raw, and representing the Final Testament faction, Razor and Akam, the Authors of Pain, alongside their tag partner and leader of the group, Karrion Kross, as the 3 men will take on the trio of Gallus, Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang. An Extreme Rules match for the NXT Women's Championship. Thea Hale of Chase U, the former champion, as she takes on the current champion, the prodigy Roxanne Perez. If you go back to the month of February, like a month ago, or weeks ago for that matter, Roxanne Perez defeated Thea Hale at the NXT Vengeance Day PLE to become champion once again. But will Thea Hale regain the championship that she once held, or will the prodigy retain in this Extreme Rules affair at NXT Roadblock? Our special edition of NXT in the one and final stop before NXT Stand and Deliver next month in April during WrestleMania Philadelphia weekend. And after that matchup as well, we have the NXT Tag Team Championships on the line. Chase U, Andre Chase and Duke Hudson take on the current champions Wolfgang and Mark Coffey of Gallus, with Joe Coffey in their corner. And the main event is for the NXT Championship. The ruler and challenger Oba Femi takes on the current champion Spike Ryan, who is #1 in the power rankings for Universe Mode this week on the Roadblock edition of NXT. So that was the match card rundown for the special Roadblock edition of NXT. And before we kick off the action, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat. And let's get into the action right here, right now. Tony D'Angelo versus Carmelo Hayes, NXT North American Champion. No holds barred. Let's get into it.
The following contest is a no holds barred match. It is for the NXT North American Championship.
You've heard it from ring announcer Alicia Taylor. It is time to kick off the Roadblock edition of NXT with the North American Championship on the line. Here comes the former champion, the Don himself, Tony D'Angelo has arrived.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is.
Hayes has already talked the big game coming into tonight. Has it gotten into this competitor's head? We're about to find out.
The Don is in the ring, and Tony D'Angelo has made his entrance. He is ready to go as he takes on this man right here, the current NXT North American Champion and Friday Night SmackDown's own Carmelo Hayes. And to quote the man they call him, when Melo shoots, he don't miss.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring.
Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
Carmelo Hayes is in the ring, has made his entrance, and that right there is all about, for those two men in the ring right there, the NXT North American Championship. It is time for the in-ring introductions for this opening title bout.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here.
Carmelo Hayes gives his NXT North American Champion to referee Adrian Butler, and overall gives his belt possibly for the last time as a whole in this NXT North American Championship bout is underway here at NXT Roadblock. Tony D'Angelo, the current champion, Melo, the bell has been rung and it is underway, folks.
Early goings here for these men. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Emoji waving hand, what's up man?
Oh, missed connection.
Kick to the stomach. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh, Hayes quick to counter.
Delivering right hand and then slamming their opponent's
Hey,
face
let's
to
do
the canvas.
emoji thumbs up, medium dark skin tone, emoji cool smile.
DDT.
Being well known, glad to be here.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Attacking the leg there.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Ow! Good shot, and now Tony is bleeding. Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, what a response. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. The early quick cover, title on the line.
The champion dodges the 2 count.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Just punishing their opponent.
Elbow drop. Piercing. How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it? By being fearless?
You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
What a display of strength here. Shot to the throat. Going outside. What's he got planned here? He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a bury. D'Angelo showcasing his strength. D'Angelo is absolutely breaking his opponent down. What a barrage of stops. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free. From behind, chop block.
By Carmelo.
Simply effortless from Hayes.
Melo showing he was born to make things look easy.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman's Buster. This is a bad position for the champ to be in now. Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting high risk. Crash landing. Elbow drop. Getting him right into the corner. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Arm drag. Springboard clothesline. Hayes is lining up to Carmelo. Hayes gonna turn a suplex. Turns a suplex into the cover. Did the champ just finish the job? And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. What a kick out at 2. This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. And Carmelo gets stifled. Grabbing something out of there. Went for the brass knuckles. Able to duck underneath. Springboard. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Moves from the ring to the outside. Game on, guard. We got ourselves a hockey stick. Whoa, swinging that twig like McSorley. Cover. We could have a new champ here. And he kicks out of the pin at 1. Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. He's got Carmelo here. Spine buster. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Cover. Oh, he was almost finished. I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Oh, right across the head. Just
looking blow.
For the Northern Lights suplex.
What a neck breaker. And Tony D just commanded respect from everyone in the building with that attack.
It's a spine buster. A challenger clearing a path to the title. Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
The Don Tony D'Angelo is your new NXT North American Champion after regaining the championship and after defeating the now former champion Carmelo Hayes. Friday Night SmackDown's own Carmelo Hayes to kick off the Roadblock edition of NXT. And folks, the action has only begun. It is time for our next matchup, which is another championship match on the Roadblock edition of NXT, the NXT Women's North American Championship, with the Rockstar and her tag team partner of Fatal Influence in her corner, Jacy, Jayne that is. Fallon Henley, the challenger and former champion, takes on the current champion, the standout, Kelani Jordan. Fallon Henley, Kelani Jordan, one-on-one for the NXT Women's North American Championship, and it is next on NXT Roadblock.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
You've heard it from ring announcer Alicia Taylor. Once again, it is time for our next championship match here on this special Roadblock edition of NXT. It is for the NXT Women's North American Championship, and here comes the former champion Fallon Henley with her tag team partner Jacy, Jayne, the Rockstar of Fatal Influence.
She has become consumed with knocking down the so-called rookies a peg or two.
All the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship.
Fallon Henley is in the ring, has made her entrance. She is ready to go. She's prepared, as she should be, as she takes on this woman right here, the current NXT Women's North American Champion, the standout herself, Kelani Jordan, is here.
And Kelani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism. Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
Kelani Jordan, the standout, is in the ring, has made her entrance, and that right there is all about. For those two women in the ring right there, the NXT Women's North American Championship. It is time for the in-ring introductions for this next title bout.
Introducing the challenger from Jacy, Michigan, Fallon, Henley. And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion,
The competitors tonight have not taken their eyes off that prize, the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The referee, Adrian Butler, holds up the NXT Women's North American Championship, and this title matchup is underway. The challenger, Fallon Henley, Kelani Jordan, the current champion, in this match is underway. And as you saw right there, Kelani Jordan gave her NXT Women's North American Championship to the referee, and possibly for the last time. And Fallon Henley, as you saw, also looked at the championship, hoping that she wins the belt, thus regaining the Women's North American Championship in the process. And we're gonna let all of the in-ring action do all of the talking.
Kelani Jordan is an exceptionally dynamic and athletic superstar. How do you deal with that as her opponent?
Oh, I try to ground Jordan as much as possible. Slow her down, keep her off the ropes. You want to force Jordan into fighting you in the middle of the ring.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And heavy hands to follow.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, someone call a dentist. Oh, did you hear that? Knee to the gut. And into the pin. Title on the line. Oh. She kicks out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of... Nice escape.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? He should revoke his license for this.
Ow. Foot knee back.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Michinoku driver.
Well, Kelani certainly is being tested now.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
Elbows to the temple. Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back
For the title, new champ. Close call makes the champ nervous.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Catches the kick. Windmill kick. Hurricane Rana. There's a headlock applied and face buster.
Ooh, well measured. Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Counters. On a leg drop bulldog. Fallon Henley has lost lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Single leg drop kick. Oh, kick right to the back. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
I don't think Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming.
Now in Henley, boom! Oh, down. The challenger comes up big. The cover.
Kick out. She's not done yet.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here. And that result leaves everyone shocked. Or will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? And Fallon Henley is taking control.
This is how you deal with someone like Kelani Jordan. Slowing her down and not letting her use that dynamic athleticism.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in sight.
Cover to be crowned champion. Breaks the close count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Bang! Could it be? Take down there. Is this it?
An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted. She is showing us something special here tonight. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Oh, arm drag. Immense pressure being kept on Kelani.
Kelani really having trouble with her defense. Elbow throw, saying not today.
She's got something in mind here.
Look at that.
Only headed toward the title change.
Makes the cover. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
She's done it. Won herself the title.
She has got to be on cloud 9 right now. She came here with one goal in mind, and she accomplished it.
Fallon Henley is your new NXT Women's North American Champion after defeating the now former champion, the standout Kelani Jordan, here on the Roadblock edition of NXT Roadblock, as we head into our next matchup. I almost said two title changes, but no. Yeah, two title changes. First, Tony D'Angelo as the new North American champion, and now Fallon Henley as the new Women's North American Championship. And as before, on to the next matchup. And our next match on NXT Roadblock is some 6-man tag team action from Monday Night Raw. The Final Testament, Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain, and the leader of the group, and their tag team partner, Karrion Kross, as they take on the whole trio of Gallus, Joe Coffey in the center, Mark Coffey on the left, and Wolfgang on the right. This should be a 6-man tag team war. The final testament from Monday Night Raw versus Gallus. And it is next on NXT Roadblock. We continue the action here on the Roadblock edition of NXT with some 6-man tag team action. And here comes the final testament. The authors of Pain and Karrion Kross, and accompanying them to the ring is Paul Ellering and Scarlett.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 885 pounds, Karrion Kross, and Razor, Final Testament.
Gentlemen, what we are witnessing here is a crusade for total power.
And they will go to any length to knock off the target. The Final Testament on a mission to cause widespread harm and leave WWE in ruins. Tonight for the Final Testament, the mission statement is to carry out a vision using sinister mind games and brute force.
The final testament is in the ring. AOP and Karrion Kross are prepared as they should be as they take on the team of Gallus, the whole trio. Joe Coffey in the center, Mark Coffey on the left, and Wolfgang on the right, and the current NXT Tag Team Champions as well. Gallus are in the ring for the 6-man tag, and here we go, the final testament. Gallus, referee Adrian Buller has rung the bell, and it is underway, folks.
And then there's the mysterious motivations of the Final Testament to contend with.
All we know is that the end is near for whoever decides to stand in the way of the Final Testament and their end game. While at times it seems purely chaos-driven, you have to believe that they just haven't unveiled their true intentions.
Big knee, and right between the shoulder blades. Sent right into the corner. Big hammer connects. Oh, Razor gets cut off. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
And Razor's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, Joe reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly. Oh, stomp it away. Saw it coming and counters it. Jarring punch. This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match.
Razor cuts him off.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Look out. Launched into a German spin. Here we go.
kick out there.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
From the top. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And that toss got some hand time.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. A second gut-wrench suplex. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
A lot of bodies in this match, Corey. How exactly does one of these teams get the advantage over the other?
Well, Cole, these guys need to be focusing on tag team synergy, finding the best ways to work together toward a common goal. 3 men fighting as one is a surefire way to come out on top in this thing.
Snap power slam.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Oh, he had that scattered.
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms to the back of the neck.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Assailing the joints of the leg.
And he had Karrion's number there.
Oh! Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Picture.
Waiting with a corner, setting up.
There's the Glasgow send-off.
Now down into the cover. He punched the shoulder before 3.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Coffey with bad intentions.
Kross is in serious danger. Denied with an elbow.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
He's headed to the top now.
Got the tag.
And jump from the top.
Down.
Oh, and it's reversed. Hard impact on the back. Down into the pin. Joe Coffey might not make it out. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? And he is directed into the corner.
Retaliation from Razor.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ooh, great anticipation. Irish curse backbreaker. His body is showing the effects of this match.
We knew this match would be full on half. Razor is in imminent danger.
Joe can sense victory.
Cover. Saving his team from defeat. Gosh.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Being placed in the corner here. Right to the gut.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup.
We're about to find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No!
Neckbreaker ball.
Joe Coffey on his last breath.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event. that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
Shoved right out of the ring.
Great way to disorient your opponent. Oh my gosh, going head-on into the stairs. A flat-out power into the scoop slam.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey?
Drop kick, beautiful. Bam. Taken down with a chop block. At it, scouted. A pin. We have a pin. No, a 2 count. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
This has to be it.
2 kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Uh-oh. Thunderous.
And a tap by Aiko.
No. What a match.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet are on the ropes.
Oh, European uppercut.
Tagged in here.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. And he baits the attack.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Double elbow.
Oh, that was pretty.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Forearm club. And Joe anticipated that.
Yes, press.
Up and
Wheelbarrow face buster. Man.
Spine buster.
Nighty-night.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Oh, the foot on the bottom rope, and it's going to force the break.
lucky.
Oh, the reversal by Kross.
Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush.
Solid punch. Placing him in the corner. Karrion Kross. Doomsday Saito. And Kross really laying it there.
Not everything's gone to plan for Kross, but he still has a chance to finish the job.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Oh, man.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Nice running crossbody.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
He makes the tag here.
Getting tossed.
Gets lifted into position.
Scoop slam sets things up. Partner gets tagged in.
the chest.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
He averts the offense. Oh, stiff uppercut. And he just got caught good once again. These are the moments professionals train for. You are at your breaking point. Double shoulder tackle. And tag. He finally made it. All the best for the Perez. Jay can sense victory. And a kick out. What on earth?
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of. Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
What a shot. What a shot. Shoulder clothesline.
Wait.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Karrion, Kross, and Razor. Final Testament.
These three have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
I just would want to be the next team that faces off against Gallus. This loss is going to make them even angrier.
The authors of Pain and Karrion Kross, the final testament from Monday Night Raw, picks up the victory over Gallus in 6-man tag team action here on NXT Roadblock, the Roadblock edition of NXT, as we head into our next matchup, and we're gonna keep this train on going. It is time for our next matchup once again. This time is for the NXT Women's Championship, contested under Extreme Rules. Thea Hale of Jacy, the former champion, as she takes on the current champion, Roxanne Perez. Roxanne defeated Thea Hale at Vengeance Day back in February to become the new NXT Women's Champion. But in this championship rematch right here, contested under Extreme Rules, will Thea Hale become the NXT Women's Champion once again, or will Roxanne retain her newly won championship? Thea Hale, Roxanne Perez, NXT Women's Championship under Extreme Rules in this Extreme Rules match, and it is next on NXT Roadblock.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. It is for the NXT Women's Championship.
You heard it from ring announcer Alicia Taylor. It is time for our next championship match here on NXT Roadblock. It is for the NXT Women's Championship in this Extreme Rules match. Here comes the challenger and former champion, and representing Jacy, the scrappy underdog herself, Thea Hale.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
Thea Hale is in the ring, has made her entrance. She is ready to go as he takes on this woman right here, the current NXT Women's Champion, the prodigy herself, Roxanne Perez.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez is in the ring, has made her entrance. And that right there, folks, is all about, for those 2 women in the ring, the NXT Women's Championship, as we head into the ring introductions for this championship matchup.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale. And her opponent from
Roxanne.
Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Roxanne Perez gives her belt possibly for the last time. And this NXT Women's Championship match under Extreme Rules is underway. The former champion and challenger, Thea Hale, the current champion, Roxanne Perez. Referee Adrian Butler has rung the bell, and folks, it is underway.
Really just laying it in. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Thea gets the better there. Oh, Thea caught by the counter. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. And now propped up in the corner. Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole, but to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
Oh, here it comes.
That's how you take an opponent down. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
She's taking some hits, but she's rolling with them. She'll come back.
Tossed back into the ring.
Ooh.
No doubt, Thea's having trouble here.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Can't prepare your face for that.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. She dodges out of the way.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Strikes with a kick.
Going after the legs. Clearly thinks taking out the leg is the best path to being crowned champion.
Senton.
What a way to get out of that one.
She fights back with the counter.
Basement drop kick. Nice Japanese arm drag.
cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Cut off with a kick to the gut. Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner. Here's the new NXT Women's Champion, Thea.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.
Thea Hale is once again your NXT Women's Champion after defeating the now former champion Roxanne Perez here on the Roadblock edition of NXT. And despite the match being very, very average, as you see the match rating on the screen right now, the matchup could have been a whole lot better. The next time that the NXT Women's Championship match is contested in a regular championship match, I'll make the next NXT Women's Championship match a triple threat or a fatal four-way at Stand and Deliver next month in April during WrestleMania Philadelphia weekend. But regardless of all of that, and regardless of the average match rating, congrats to Thea Hale on being the new NXT Women's Champion, thus becoming champion again overall, as we head into our next matchup here on NXT Roadblock. It is time for our next matchup, which is another championship match, and this time it is for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Chase U, Duke Hudson and Andre Chase take on the current champions Wolfgang and Mark Coffey of Gallus, with Joe Coffey in their corner. Chase U, Gallus, Wolfgang and Mark Coffey, NXT Tag Team Championships. It is next on NXT Roadblock. It is time for our NXT Tag Team Championship matchup here on NXT Roadblock. Here comes one half of Chase U, Andre Chase.
I think he'll have even more enrollment after this match.
That's it, I have a stipulation for my NXT Championship defense.
And gentlemen, class is about to be in session.
Let's see if Chase can pass the test.
Andre Chase has made his entrance. And here comes the other half of Chase U, his tag team partner, Andre Chase's tag team partner, Chase U.
He's got a trophy and everything.
I mean, Duke Hudson of Chase U also. There we go. Had to correct my mistake there, folks.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable. Duke Hudson has proven himself as the golden boy of Chase U. He won the NXT Tag titles with Andre Chase.
Yeah, Duke has come such a
If
long
I
way
lose
from
my
his
NXT
egotistical
Championship
beginnings.
tonight, the prodigies
Now
are
he's
gone,
proving he's the
Melo
best he
and
can be,
Zorbuts.
both
I'm
for
not heading
himself
into
and the
WrestleMania with
university.
Dudley.
Duke Hudson is in the ring, has made his entrance. Both Duke Hudson and Andre Chase of Chase U are in the ring. They are ready to go. They are prepared as they should be as they take on this tag team right here. The current NXT Tag Team Champions, and with Joe Coffey at their side.
The recklessly
Mark
dangerous
Coffey
team of Gallus looking
on,
focused tonight.
I mean,
There's no
yeah,
telling what
Mark
sort of
Coffey
damage they'll deal
on
out
the
in this
left,
match.
Wolfgang on the right. They are Gallus, and they are your current NXT Tag Team Champions, and possibly for the final and last time. If we have new Tag Team Champions in Chase U, that remains to be seen when this matchup is all said and done.
The Gallus boys looking to maintain a sense of order and seriousness in WWE.
And they have no problem beating that order into the competition.
Gallus, represented by Mark Coffey, and Gallus are in the ring, and that right there is all about the NXT Tag Team Championships. It is time for the in-ring introductions for this matchup.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers and a combined weight of 469 pounds. Andre Chase and Duke Hudson, Chase University. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Wolfgang and Mark Coffey, Gallus.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
The NXT Tag Team titles are held up for grabs in this tag team title matchup on NXT Roadblock. And here we go. The challengers, Chase U, the current tag champions. Gallus, the bell has rung and it is underway, folks.
This tag team match with Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Wolfgang and Mark Coffey.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem...
The champ with the cover. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
Impressive 1 count, but still very early.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Goodness, that looked bad.
And into the corner he goes.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, right to the shoulder. Wolfgang saw it coming. Absolute dominance. Oh, using the knee. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body
Is the stipulation fair?
starting to affect the challenge.
Because Roxanne and Thea have continued to constantly fail me and I'm sick of it.
For the tag. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands manages to fight out with a series of punches. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Send it to the corner. Mark didn't see that coming. Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Sure, why not? Thanks, man.
Suplex. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Punch after punch. Shoulders are down. Is this enough to retain? No, he kicks out. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Anytime, bro, anytime.
Oh, my goodness. With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. Ah, striking with a knee. And Hudson wasn't shown any mercy there. And more action like that might allow Wolfgang to get the job done. Right to the back of the neck. Got him in the corner now. Brutal offense. Wolfgang now with an unrelenting attack. It's like a muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense. Laser focused on the arm there. The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there. Stops. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Oh, he flips that around. Wolfgang's finally able to slow all that incoming offense. Wolfgang tipping the scales a bit here. Boom! Scorpion death drop. Put in the corner now. What a counter! Being carried around now. Launch face first. The drop for the championship. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion. Keeping a loss at bay for now. Got them off their feet here. One jab after another. Framing up, say cheese, bam! Elbow to the face. Setting up for something here. Oklahoma slam. And Wolfgang can't mount any offense. And Duke shows no sign of relenting. As we'll set up in the corner of the ring. Putting in the finishing touches. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far. I expect the tag soon here. Have to take a chance to get your win back deep into the match. Hudson going up high. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. From the top. Diving double axe handle. Now positioned on the top rope. One step ahead. Back scissors all the way down. These two have learned each other so well. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Driven down STO. On a stop. The kick connects. Oof. A lot of damage being piled on the champ. He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Here we go. DDT. Here we go for the championship. Our official got caught in the line of fire. Oh, roll up out of nowhere. But the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing. The ref not even getting to one.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
And gets sent right into the corner. That turns it around for Duke. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Double team coming. Fireman's carry now. Followed up with a fireman's carry into a big running knee strike. Did the champ just close this out? The pin. And referee cuts off the count at one. Wow. Ooh. Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Nice enziguri. Ouch. Look what that did to Hudson's face. Mark didn't see that coming. He counters with a great reversal. Look at this. This can't be good. Nasty shot to the throat. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title. By a hair. This title fight continues.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody. And he got there. He made the tag.
The adrenaline is pumping.
Butterfly double underhook. Up and down face first. It just got as bad as it goes for the champ. Making the save there. The arm absorbing the damage. These attacks of the champ. Nice takedown. Stacked him up. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down. Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Placed him in the corner here.
There's the tag. What's going to happen here? We're about to find out. Double shoulder tackle.
Turn it around. With a reversal. Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Ooh. Andre wards that attack off. Off the tag. Double team action on the way. Oh, into a big boot. Being set up in the corner.
Tag made to their partner. Tandem offense on the horizon here. How's him up for the fireman's carry? What's next? Oh, man. Knee strike.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. Shoulders. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
The WWE Universe is on its feet. And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Taking flight.
He fails to connect.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner.
We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Tag made.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh,
Good pin.
Champ's in trouble.
A defiant kick out after one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Caught in a bats. Down in a hurry.
Working on the arm.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Just excruciating pain. There's no one.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Wolfgang and Coffey, Gallus.
The rough and tumble Gallus, always unafraid to show just how no-nonsense they are.
Looks like all the school spirit in the world wasn't enough to secure the dub for Chase U.
What a matchup. As Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus retained their NXT Tag Team Championships in this NXT Tag Team Championship match against Chase U on the Roadblock edition of NXT here on NXT Roadblock as we head into our next matchup. Our next matchup is the main event, finally, as Femi, the ruler, takes on the current NXT champion Spike Ryan for the NXT championship in our main event on NXT Roadblock. Femi, Spike Ryan, main event, NXT championship on NXT Roadblock, and it's next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
You heard it from ring announcer Alicia Taylor. It is main event time for the NXT Championship on the Roadblock edition of NXT. Here comes the challenger, the ruler, Femi has arrived.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
The ruler Femi is in the ring The challenger is ready to go.
We are about to
And
see
here
something
comes the man he'll be facing in the main event. The current NXT champion, a part of both SmackDown and of course NXT. Here comes Spike Ryan. The current NXT champion has arrived.
Let's not forget the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
The pressures of being champion are very real, but this guy is ready for it.
Spike Ryan is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here we go. That right there is all about, for those two men, the NXT Championship. It is time for the in-ring introductions for this main event championship matchup.
Introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Femi. And his opponent from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, the NXT champion, Spike Ryan.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship.
Spike Ryan gives his NXT championship, and possibly for the last time. And that same exact championship is held up for grabs. And here we go. NXT championship in our main event on the Roadblock edition of NXT. Femi, Spike Ryan, challenger and champion. The bell has been rung for the final time. And folks, it is underway.
I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Vicious.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Locking up with one another.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Boom! Good defense from him.
Locks up.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Femi is so intense, so powerful. No doubt that's all going to factor into this match tonight.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cole. Femi doesn't need to change that formula because, boy, does it work for him. Unbridled intensity, unparalleled power. That's what Femi's all about. And that's what's going to put him in the driver's seat here.
Returning to the ring now.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Oof.
looking trash. Forearms to the face.
Neckbreaker.
Oba creates an opening for himself. That catches Oba looking.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Pop up into the kick.
Very nice.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
He gets the shoulder up it too.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Boots up. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
And there's a clothesline. Atomic drop will stop them in their place. Ooh, leg drop right to the midsection, and then the basement drop kick. Oba's undergoing a thrashing.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Ooh. Oh!
Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
There it is. Reversal.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Oba weathered the storm, wants to create a flurry of his own.
Kick to the gut.
Twist of fate.
And Femi being aligned into position.
Twist of fate. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Spike Ryan.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
Spike Ryan has retained his NXT Championship over the ruler Oba Femi in the main
I don't care if I
event
retained or not, I'm done with the prodigies.
to cap off the Roadblock edition of NXT, the one and final stop before NXT Stand and Deliver during WrestleMania Philadelphia weekend in April next month. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed all of the action you've seen from start to finish, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one, especially Universe Mode content. I will see all of you for Friday on the SmackDown after Elimination Chamber Perth. And as always, and until then, signing out.